save some time instead of me trying to edit everything. But it's been hard. So please, I ask you to bear with me. Today, I have been working on an original song that I initially wrote while I was in a band called Anita Feedback, and it's called Walk. What I wanted to share with you in this live video is how that song came to be. So, when I was in the 8th grade, I had a student teacher. This is really detailed, but anyway, I had a student teacher and she had us read a story called The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas. It was from Ursula Le Guin, and I will post a link to that story in the comments of either this video or the one that comes after where I actually play the song. But anyway, I'm going to give you the gist of the story. The gist of the story is that there is this wonderful, magical, heaven-like place. People are dancing and singing and doing whatever their hearts desires. Those who want to create, create. Those who want to build, build. Those who want to, hang out with other people, hang out with other people. I have to put in here that this is not it's not a children's story. It's got some sort of details that I would necessarily not read to a little kid, but it's a good read. But anyway, so there's this magical place and everyone is happy. They are living the life. There's no crime, there's no hunger, there's no want, there's no desire. It's just a peaceful, unbelievable place. And there's a glitch though. There are strings attached. Every child when they're about 12 years old, they're taken to this basement. And in this basement, there is a child who is locked away, who's given barely enough food to survive. They're naked, they have sores, they're wretched, they're practically blind because they've never seen the light. They are the embodiment of suffering. They are this this child is has been there their whole life. And it is explained to the 12-year-olds who are walking past and looking at this wretched creature that the reason Omelas can exist is because of this child. Because this child is suffering, because this child is miserable, because this child has never known love or friendship or kindness. This child has never had enough or been cared for. Because of that, Omelas can exist. This perfect world can exist. And these children who are 12-ish, I can't remember the exact story, they're made to look at the suffering. And then they have to decide, are you okay with that? If you are okay with it, you get to live in this blissful, wonderful, happy, magical place for as long as you choose to stay here. But if you cannot deal with it, these are your choices. You can leave. And the next place that you're going to go, the only other place in this mystical magical world is unimaginably bad. It is all of the things that Omelas is not. It is terrible and you will suffer there if you go. So either you stay with the suffering child and get to live the perfect happy life. You just have to know in the back of your mind that someone is suffering so that you can be happy. And they're really suffering and they are the cause of your happiness. Or you leave and you will suffer. Now, so the name of the short story is The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas. And of course there are all of those questions. Well, like, well, what if you just took care of the child? What if you just fed the child? Any kindness that you would give that child, any notice or recognition. First of all, the child wouldn't probably know it. But any kindness that you would give to that child would ruin Omelas for everyone. So by your making a decision to um, step out of the rules, you could ruin Omelas for your neighbors, for your children, for your future, for everyone. So you have to make the only choice is either to stay and deal with it or go. And I have to tell you that as an 8th grader, that was so profound to me. And it's so obviously about the way we live now. Our lives are not perfect. Our lives are not mystical, magical. We're not dancing and singing all the time. We have to do things that we don't want to do. But compared to the suffering of some of the people who share the planet with us, we are in heaven compared to that. Now, the question that I ask is, are we living the good life because people are suffering? This is the question that I've always had about wealth. Are we living our best lives because someone else is suffering? Do we need poverty in order for middle class to exist? Do we need poverty in order for opulence to exist? Or could we not all have everything we need? I don't know the answer, but again, the name of the story is The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas, and it's by Ursula Le Guin. The name of the song that I'm going to play in my next video, which will not be live because I don't trust live videos yet with music. I've had some issues. So the next video, I'm going to play the song that is an original that I'm working on and just trying to get back. Some people are saying, hi, Haley. Hi, Haley. It's nice to see you. Is there anybody else in there? Let me scroll. Just you. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. So that's gonna wrap for me. I'm gonna go ahead and make the video now of the song Walk. I will tell you that I changed a lot in my interpretation of the story. So I'm not telling the actual story, The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas. I've made the main character female, and I've just changed some of the things so it because that's the way it struck me in my imagination. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon, evening. And this will not be my last attempt at live. Hopefully, they won't be so rambly and babbly next time, and maybe I'll be able to actually put the music into the video. But so look for my video coming up shortly, and I will figure out how to turn this off now. I think I just hit stop.